What's up, people? We're back. This is Alexander. Obviously, subject of this Periscope, short one, it will be. But I saw Mr. Cortes mention Cicero's De Oratore, or De Oratore, which is a document that Cicero wrote, which essentially covers the aspects of how to orate, how to speak, how to be a fanciful elocutioner, if you want to say it that way. Speaking as a skill. Why am I talking about speaking as a skill? It's an important skill. You guys, among many questions that I get, is how to get better at talking, how to get better at speaking, how can I improve my ability to have a conversation with people and interact and be persuasive and be charismatic, how to have charisma, how to have charm. How do you do that? You have to talk to people. Modern world, we all live in a society where a lot of people, we live online, we live off of our digital devices. We really don't have conversations anymore. The number of people that can, like myself, open up their phone, open up their laptop, and just talk uninhibited without thinking about it, and not pay any mind, not have any sort of judgmental thoughts in the background, not be worrying about what are people going to think of me, not be worrying about what they're going to say because they have the ability to talk. It's becoming a very, very, very uncommon skill. Very, very uncommon. How do you develop it? Interaction. This is why I tell a lot of you younger guys you have to get service jobs, or you have to do something where you interact with the public that is, sales in some aspect, or at least persuasionary dynamic in some aspect, because you have to hone that ability to be able to express yourself. There is no way to get better at speaking if you're not interacting. Because if you could practice, hypothetically, you could practice in front of your mirror, type out speeches, read them line for line, try to impart inflection and power and poise to each word. You could do that, but you're still not in front of somebody. You can't read an audience, you can't read a crowd, you can't read a person, you don't know what micro expressions look like. I think a lot of you guys, I think your struggles with women in particular is because of the fact that you just simply do not interact with women at all. You somehow made it through childhood, adolescence, etc., never interacted with the opposite sex all that much, so now talking to a woman, you don't know how to read women at all. It's a foreign skill to you. You don't know what you're looking at. You cannot see, both literally and metaphorically and metaphysically. You can't see. Henceforth, you don't know how to act. As such, your struggles are understandable. That said, though, if you're a young person or old person, or really anyone of any age, and you, as I said, to reiterate the point, want to get better at talking, do something that puts you in contact with other human beings. It is that simple. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter what the domain is, in all honesty, it really doesn't matter. Something where you have to have a conversation and look somebody eye to eye and get to know them. It's a cruel irony of the modern world that we have the immense ability to digitally connect with people in digital reality, yet we are so utterly poor at doing it in the physical world. We're terrible at it. People are awful at it. I can tell this when I meet people that, people that I've met online that meet them in person. Oftentimes it's very disappointing. They know how to talk, and they know how to message, they know how to type, but in regards to carrying that sort of that digital presence into the kinesthetic setting, nope, they don't. Completely lack it. Do not have it. I've heard that complaint from both men and women trying to meet people. It was really easy to message the person, then they meet them in person. Completely disappointing. There's no chemistry. They don't know how to talk to each other. It's a very, very sad state of affairs. So for all of you listening, for all of you that want to improve yourselves, for all of you especially that dream of having, the personal brand with a business, or really just wanting to make it in the 21st century, if you are of an entrepreneurial mindset, or just not even entrepreneurial, let's just say just an abundant mindset, and you want to be self-sustaining and anti-fragile, let's put it that way. If you want all of that, learn how to talk. Work on talking. You got to do that. That is, how should I say, it's mandatory. You cannot contest that fact. Any questions at all, guys? I think this is pretty self-explanatory, self-evident. We're good. How do I address an audience? You get up and start talking to them. You stand up in front of people and you enjoy and you revel in the experience, and you speak. What does a powerful person look like when they talk? They have presence, they have physicality, they have poise, they have posture. They have an energy about them that makes you want to listen to them. They are compelling. So you do that. You model that. You make that your way of being. All right, people. I'm out.